I had explained you till number 9 from now question number 10. This is a circle whose diameter means is AD and the radius of this is 6 centimeter. The lengths AB, BC and CD, they are of equal lengths. Okay. Two semicircles are drawn on AB, this semicircle, and BD, this semicircle. Clear? Find the area of the shaded area. You have to find this shaded area. How much is the area? So how you have to do is, first you have to find out the area of the whole circle. Got it? That will be circle 1. Now you find out the diameter of this whole circle. It will be 6 plus 6. So it will be 12. Now you divide the 12 in 3 parts because all the parts are equal. So divide it into 3 parts, you will get the diameter AB. Okay. Now when you have found out the diameter AB, find out the area of this circle, whole circle. Okay. When you have to because the area is 2 pi r square. Pi r square. So from the diameter you can find out the radius, and from the radius, after you get the radius, find out the area of this whole circle. Once you have found out the area of this whole circle, half it because you need only this much. Clear? Keep it aside. Now you find out the area of this circle. Clear? Whose diameter is 6, whatever the diameter was after 12. You find out that you will get the diameter, and from getting the diameter you will be getting the radius of it, and once you have got the radius, find out this circle. After you have got the area of this circle, again half this, so you will find out, you will get the area of this part. Clear? You will get the area of this part. Now you have got the area of this part, you have got the area of this part, you have got the area of the whole circle. Now from the whole circle, the area which you had got of the whole circle, divide that area into 2 parts because this is 1, this is 1. So semicircle, you will get the area of the semicircle. You will get the area of the semicircle. Now when you have got the area of the semicircle, you subtract this part from this semicircle, area of this semicircle. This will be excluded, only this part will be remaining. So add the area of this part plus this part, you will get the area of the shaded portion. You try to do it step by step, and if you have any problem, I'll again explain you. But you have to do this sum yourself. I won't solve and say it to you. Now let's come to the question number 11. 2 circles are drawn inside a big circle. You can see the diagram. 2 circles are drawn inside a big circle of diameter 24. This is the diameter 24. Okay. The diameter of 2 circles means this circle and this circle are 1:3 and 2:4 diameter of the big circle. Means that the diameter of the smaller one is 1/3 or 1/3, not 1:3, 1/3. 1/3 of the total diameter, and the diameter of this bigger circle is 2/3 of the total diameter. Okay. Find the ratio of the areas of the shaded part to the unshaded part. Now you have to find out the area of this part and the area of this part. So this will be the area of the shaded part, this all colored one, and this will be the uncolored one. How you will do it, this I'll explain it to you. Diameter of the biggest circle is 24, they have given you. So diameter of circle 1, this I have named as circle 1. It will be 1/3 of total diameter. It will be 8 centimeter. Diameter of circle 2, that is this is the bigger circle. So 2/3 of the diameter, it will be 16 centimeter. After you have found out that both the diameters, what you have to find out the area of the whole circle first. Clear? You have to find out the area of the whole circle. Got it? Then you have to find out the area of this circle 1. Clear? Then you have to find out the area of the circle 2. All these 3 things you have found out. When you have found out all these things, you have to subtract area. First you add area of circle 1 plus area of circle 2. Then whatever answer you get, you subtract it from the area of the whole circle. When you subtract the area of this whole circle, these two circles from the whole circle, you will get the area of the shaded portion. Clear? Means, again I am telling, first you have to find out the diameter of the circle 1, circle 2. Then you have to find out the area of circle 1, circle 2. Then at the end you have to find out the area of the whole circle. Subtract the area of the whole circle from the area, from the sum of the area of the circle 1 and circle 2, and you will get the area of the shaded portion. Now let's come to the last question of this exercise. Inside a rectangular garden, inside a rectangular garden 4 meter long and 18 meter wide, a 2 meter margin is left for planting tulip flowers. If 4 tulip stems can be planted in 1 meter square and each tulip costs 30 rupees, what is the total expenditure incurred? Means how much will be the total expenditure? Now you see, this is a garden. Inside the garden 2 meter margin is left so that the plants can be planted here all around. Clear? What they have told you, you have to find out the area. If four plants can be planted in 1 meter square, what will be the total number of plants? And if each plant costs 30, so what will be the total cost of planting the tulip plants all around this garden? So what you have to do, first you have to find out the area of this rectangle, that is 24 into 18. Then you have to find out the area of this B rectangle. I have written B here, B rectangle. How you will find out from where you will get the length and the breadth? See, when you are telling that means it is parallel. So this is 24 and this is the margin you have left is 2 meter and this side also 2 meter. So this length will be how much? It will be 24. This 24 minus 4. Why? 2 plus 2. Clear? Means you have a length like this and you have a smaller length like this, and this portion is 2 meter and this portion is also 2 meter. So how much will be this area? This is 24 suppose. So 24 minus this 2 plus this 2 means you have to subtract this, you will get this answer, this thing. Okay. Similarly you get the breadth. 18 is thing. This is also 2 and this is also 2. Clear? So you get the breadth 14. Now you have to find out the area of this bigger rectangle and the area of this smaller rectangle. When you subtract both the things, both the areas, you will find the area of this path. Now when you found out the area of the path, if 4 plants are planted in 1 meter, so you have to find out how many plants will be planted in the total area. Whatever answer you get, you multiply with 4. And when you get the total number of plants, you multiply with 30, you will get the answer. So with this we complete our exercise 14.3.